All right, so this one says in the standard coordinate plane, a line has a slope of 2/3 and passes through -1, 1. Through which of the following points does the line also pass? So first of all, if you don't know the formula to use on this, you can brainstorm it. This is what I always say whenever you do math problems. Like, if you don't know the formula or don't know how to do it, first brainstorm it. Do not just give up on it. You could like use a coordinate plane, try and draw it out, put a point at -1, 1, use the slope to try to get to another point. So there's other ways to do it. But if you are given a problem with a slope and one point, that is always, always, always going to be the point slope formula, okay? Always use the point slope formula in order to find another point on the line. If you're given the slope and 1 point, okay? So your point slope formula is y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1, okay? That's your point slope formula. What you plug in, your slope, of course, is your m, so your slope goes in for m, and your point that you're given goes in for y1 and x1. Okay, so when we plug that in, that will be y minus, our y1 is 1, okay, equals, oh, sorry, our m is 2/3, so take m out, put 2/3 in, and then in place of, in the parentheses, I put x minus, and then my x1 for the point given to me is -1. So x minus -1, okay? If you just want to change it to +1, that's fine, it's the same thing. So if you want to simplify that, y minus 1 equals 2/3 parentheses x plus 1. Okay, so now in order to figure out which of the following points is also on the line, okay, all we're going to do is go through, since it's a multiple choice, go through each problem, or each multiple choice, plug it in for y and x, and see if it balances the equation. What I mean by balance the equation is both sides are equal after I solve it, okay? So this is just going one at a time. We'll start with 2, 3. So I'm going to plug the 2 in for x and the 3 in for y. So that will become, I'm going to come over here, because I'm going to continue to come back to this if the first one is not the correct answer. So y is 3, so 3 minus 1 equals 2/3 times my x is 2 plus 1, okay? And then I'm going to solve this. 3 minus 1 is 2. Right here, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 2/3 times 3 is 2. Okay, so we got lucky on that one. So your answer here, so since this is balanced, 2 equals 2, that tells me that A is my correct answer. Okay, I'm going to do B just to show you like what it would look like if it's not the right answer. So like B, for example, if I plug that into here, that would be 1 minus 1, because y is 1. So 1 minus 1 equals 2/3 parentheses 2 plus 1. Okay, 1 minus 1 is 0. And then here, 2 plus 1 is 3, times 2/3 is 2. So because those are not equal, that means that is not my answer. So you're looking for the one that balances the equations. So obviously on the first one, A balanced it. So your answer here would be A, using your point slope formula. If you're given a slope and given a point, you're using your point slope formula.